What about that one?
Yeah, that one's a good one. Yeah.
Okay, what about this one?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, this is my favorite. What about this one?
No.
No?
No, it's good composition, but you're not gonna get a match with that.
I feel like it really exudes who I am, though.
Yeah, you might get arrested for that. So Blaine, today's question comes from 23-year-old Joey. Joey says, hey guys, I've been absolutely failing at Tinder. What can I do to get more matches and dates? Now here's the thing, Blaine. I've been making the show for a while, and I have a whole bunch of topics I've been wanting to do, but I'm like, I need to hold these for specific guests. Tinder, Blaine Gibson.
Yeah,
you
that's my
are
territory.
the master. Please, regale them with your tales.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't just be on Tinder. You should also be on Bumble, which is a dating app where the girls will take dating a little bit more serious if that's the kind of thing that you're into. When you go into Tinder or Bumble, whatever dating website you use, you definitely need to focus on your profile picture. So, you gotta have one where it's your full body and show them off how that looks. You gotta have a nice close-up, show them the smile, show them, what they're looking at. And then you need to have one where it's like lifestyle, like this is what I like to do on the weekends. So
how many pictures? How many are you on? You have 5, right?
You have 6 at your disposal. I typically only use like 4 or 5.
Okay, so you don't want to use all.
You don't want to see greedy.
Because you don't want to try too hard.
Okay.
Come on.
So let's go over it again. Which ones do you need? You need the close up of the face.
You need the close up of the face, that way they know exactly what you're into.
Okay.
You need a body. Yeah, and then you need a lifestyle photo, at least that, and then maybe one that's like showing your sense of humor.
Okay, so what about group pictures?
Group pictures are okay if they're later in the profile and they've established like what you look like. Don't make sure that there's people that aren't in there that are more handsome than you.
At what point do you put a picture of your chocha?
You never do that.
Okay.
That's
No. I think that actually might be a female part now that I'm thinking about it.
Description. What do you want to avoid?
Keep it brief.
Okay.
You got to keep it brief. If you're writing a paragraph about your life, they're gonna get bored. They're gonna think that you're too into yourself. Most people don't even read those things, so you got to catch them. It's the thesis statement. One sentence catches their eye. Hey, you're a funny guy.
Okay, cool. So you want to be funny. That's the goal.
I think funny. Yeah, people are gonna be more comfortable with funny.
Okay. So how do you kind of optimize getting matches, and how do you turn a match into a date?
You got to get right to the point, because if they start sensing, okay, this person's just gonna talk and ask questions, they have no initiative, they have no drive, they're gonna zone out because you got to think they've got like 50 other dudes that are talking to them. So you got to be quick with it, but you also got to be sly. Get to know them before you start asking the question. But like, there's like a key, like, I don't know, 15 messages in or something like that you get the number.
Okay, what do you do for those first 15 then? Let's put
Typically what you want to do, and it's all completely contextual, is you look through their photos, you find something, oh hey, they're in Disneyland, and then you make a joke about like, oh, I'd be a guest.
So in that case, maybe the ears would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So Mickey ears. Like, hey, I have a collection of Mickey ears along with female ears.
Human ears.
No, you don't see human ears?
Definitely.
Do you ever tell people that you have an affinity for taking people out into the park and killing them? And like a serial killer, like cutting their heads off.
Sometimes you can joke about being a serial killer because that's an established thing on those dating
It's a thing.
websites.
Okay.
It's like, oh, don't murder me, but
lure them in.
don't actually let them think that you're a murderer.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Don't want to
I respect that.
Any last minute tips?
Let me see. If you're going to be going on the first date, you need to get their number in the dating app. You should never just like set up a date via the app and then never get their phone.
So the goal is getting out of the app as soon as possible.
Yes.
Okay.
And typically it's because it's a bad chat service, so it's all sorts of reasons.
Okay.
But coffee, start with coffee first, or drinks.
Something like that's not long.
It's something.
It's not a 2-hour dinner.
It could go. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 2 hours.
Okay.
It's not dinner. Dinner is established.
Dinner
at least
says
45
something.
minutes.
People know
That's
what
a
dinner
commitment.
means.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm a commitment phobe. That's why I never got married. So I don't like to do any of that stuff.
Nick's married. He is absolutely married.
When did that happen?
Thank you for joining us, Blaine. Thank you for joining us. Where can people find you?
They can find me on Twitter, bgibbles, and then they can find me on Instagram, the Blaine, and just roosterteeth.com.
You're killing it on
Find me
Instagram.
on Tinder. They
BT
can find me on
vibes.
Bumble. Probably.
I love your Instagram.
I just started following your Instagram, so I can't really comment on it, but I'll check it out tomorrow.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Love and Sex Stuff. Every Monday at 9 a.m. You can go right here, youtube.com/kindafunny. You get Love and Sex advice from me and Nick. And if you need advice, you can go to kindafunny.com/loveandsex. Fill out the form. We'll get right back to you.
Or if you want a cool Love and Sex Stuff t-shirt, go to kindafunny.com/store where you can get one of those and these little smuggling some raisins there.
Oh my God.